Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. On the second to last day of the political year, things just spiralled a bit out of control.
The Prime Minister has apologised to ACT leader David Seymour after she was caught calling him, and I quote, an arrogant prick in Parliament. Here's political editor Jenna Lynch.
At the time.
Listen carefully now.
5 Nicola Willis.
That muffled voice you hear, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, the champion of kindness, caught out calling names.
5 Nicola Willis.
If you didn't quite catch that, here it is in black and white in the Hansard, the official parliamentary record. Jacinda Ardern calling David Seymour an arrogant prick.
Are you an arrogant prick?
No.
Not the most parliamentary language.
Is David Seymour an arrogant prick?
Oh, that would be an inappropriate characterisation, I'd say.
Prime Minister just called him one.
Oh, is that right? I'm sure she wouldn't use that language.
It's a shame if that's what she said.
Though not everyone wholeheartedly disagreed with her.
You think David Seymour's an arrogant prick?
That's an awful long time to be honest. Pass.
He's lots of things.
Is he an arrogant prick?
Those are not the words that I would use.
The Prime Minister just used them. Was she wrong?
He's lots of things. Those are not the words that I would use.
I think in the spirit of Christmas, I won't comment any further.
And it's apparently not the worst Seymour's heard of himself, though he resorted to rhyme for the sake of broadcasting standards.
A banker, people have called me a runt.
So I don't think David's arrogant and I don't think he's a prick.
Look, I'm not going to comment on it, eh? Look, a lot of things get said in the House and I'm sure that worse has been said by them.
The apology was swift.
Jacinda Ardern texted me and said, I apologise, it's not something I should have said. And she said, as my mum would say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. I agree with the sentiment and it's all good as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, that's good, that we remain collegial in despite of all of our various different feelings for each other in heated moments.
And so were the attempts to change the subject.
Does anyone have any questions on the emergency housing review?
Things have gone a bit pear-shaped at the pointy end of the parliamentary year. Today the PM announcing who'll be flying the coop at the election. Hamilton East's Jamie Strange's parting gift, a savage leaving quote, I feel I'm better suited for government than opposition. The PM denies that's a prediction of next year's election result.
Take his comment as read. He's enjoyed being an MP whilst we've been in government. He's made a decision for personal reasons. And
hardly a vote of confidence, is it?
I totally reject that.
Christopher Luxon's feeling good after a banger bounce in our poll this year. So good, he's not even thought about what he'll do if he loses, but won't commit to serving a full term if he doesn't make it.
I'm just focused on doing what I need to do for next year.
So you won't commit to serving the full term if you lose?
I haven't thought about any of that. It's just not on my radar. I haven't even contemplated it.
Judging by today's antics, the election battle is going to be bananas.
Well, that was an interesting day today, Jenna. Tomorrow is the last day of Parliament. Is everybody taking their foot off the gas?
Yeah, funny you should ask. We're actually expecting an announcement on whether or not the fuel tax cut will be extended. Now, the government has tried to keep this so secret that they've even tried to keep the day that this announcement is being made secret from us. But Newshub understands it will be made tomorrow alongside the opening of the government's books, the half-year economic and fiscal update with the Finance Minister. All signs pointing to those economic forecasts being a bit grim and the government having to tighten its belt. So the fact that it is being announced alongside that, well, read into that what you will.
Our political editor, Jenna Lynch, live from Parliament. Thank you.